Mewtwo is a big fan favorite Pokemon, and in this video we'll be going through the top 10 most expensive Mewtwo cards from the modern era of Pokemon. Some of these are really awesome and I'm super excited, so let's get into it. Alright guys, Mewtwo, awesome looking Pokemon. Let's be honest, we love Mewtwo and there are some fantastic Mewtwo cards out there and some of them are actually pretty expensive. So we're going to be looking at the top 10 most expensive Mewtwo cards going back to the XY era. So XY, Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. So we did a video similar to this on Charizard. Well, today it's all about Mewtwo. Let's get into the first one at number 10. Coming at number 10, we have the Mewtwo and Mew GX Full Art from Unified Minds. Now, Unified Minds is a fantastic set. Really, really nice. Quite expensive, you know, to get hold of booster boxes and packs of Unified Minds now. And again, a tough set to get the pulls on. You know, it is quite tough. This is a gorgeous looking card. Now, there are a few versions of this within Unified Minds. One of them is definitely on this list. I can tell you that right now. So $31 on TCG Player for this card. That is not too bad. If we go back a year ago, this card has actually been climbing, you know, ever since from, you know, $24, $25 up to, you know, high of 32. So nothing crazy. Then again, it is just a full art, gorgeous looking card. I mean, I love any Pokemon that have multiple Pokemon in it, and I really do like the Tag Team GX cards. Part of me kind of wishes they come back. Next, we have a really recent Mewtwo, and that is the Mewtwo Gold V-Star. Now, that is really, really cool. I have to admit, I do really like this card. Now, this is from Pokemon GO. Pokemon GO is a set which didn't really perform as good as, you know, people expected. Pull rates are quite tough, actually, to get the rainbows from this set. So, this card's been going all over the show, I'm not gonna lie. So we're looking around $38 for this card, and it has been going, yeah, like I say, a bit random, bit all over the show. We go back a year. I mean, it hasn't actually been out a year, but since its release, it's always roughly been around $40 or so. So 47 did reach a high of 52, but it is sitting less than around $40 right now. Really nice looking card. You know, it is in a set which isn't the best, but like I say, you can still get hold of a ton of Pokemon Go right now. You can try and crack and pull this yourself. Right, coming at number 8, we have the Armored Mewtwo. This looks awesome. Didn't even know this card existed. This is a Sun and Moon promo. Look at this Mewtwo, guys. It looks badass. Like, it looks so cool. Let's take a look at it. So $42. We go back a year. This card has kind of pretty much stayed pretty stable. You know, $3, $4. You know, around that same price point every single time. Absolutely awesome. I really, really do like the look of that Mewtwo. Never seen it before. Now I've seen it, I might have to go and pick one up myself, just because it does look so cool. So this is a really nice card. I think, you know, as a promo, I think it looks pretty awesome. All right, next up we have a card from Breakthrough, Mewtwo EX Secret Full Art from, yeah, XY Breakthrough. This is a set which I've never actually opened. I've never actually opened any. I've never actually seen this card before, and I really do like the artwork. I like Pokemon and other Pokemon artwork, and this looks cool. Very unique, you know, very unique style of artwork, I have to admit there. So $43, that's not too bad actually, you know, for this card. Let's take a look. You know, this card has jumped from $33, $32, $33 up to $43. Yeah, that's pretty good going. XY Breakthrough is a tough set to get hold of, quite expensive as well. You know, and trying to get these big top pulls are going to be really, really tough. So this might actually be a decent card to pick up as a single card. But for less than $50, that's pretty good. Now we're coming to some of my favorite Mewtwo's, the Mewtwo GX. This is the Full Art Shiny from Hidden Fates. I love Hidden Fates so much. This is actually quite a hard card to get because the Shiny Vault in Hidden Fates is massive. You know, it shares a huge pull because you've got the Full Art Shinies, you've got the Baby Shinies. They're all thrown into it together. And the Mewtwo isn't the easiest. It is one of the top cards to pull in the set as well. Packs are getting quite pricey for Hidden Fates. I know over in the US you're looking around $16 a pack. Over here in the UK you could be looking anywhere between 10 plus, you know, 10 plus pounds a pack. Let's take a look at Mewtwo. So around $44. It has climbed a little bit recently. We go back a year. It has dropped overall from a high of $56 to as low as $40. If you manage to pick up $40, that's a pretty good deal actually, to be honest. 44, but not bad, not bad. Like I say, Hidden Fates, really cool set, tough to get, awesome looking Mewtwo. All right, next we have the Mewtwo EX Secret Full Art XY Breakthrough. Again, another card I've never seen before. This looks incredible. I don't know why, just something about it. You know, it just looks really, really nice. I really like this Mewtwo. Again, features other Pokemon in the artwork, so I highly rate it myself. XY Breakthrough is an expensive set to open, tough to get hold of. This is going to be a difficult card to pull in that set as well. So what is causing the impact of the value of this card? $44 or $45. We go back a year and it has been climbing, you know, 32, and has gone up to 45. Not too bad actually from this pretty incredible looking Mewtwo. Like I say, I do really rate this. Next we have the Mewtwo GX Secret from Shining Legends. Now Shining Legends is a really expensive set, really good set as well. It's the same artwork as we saw from the Mewtwo from Hidden Fates. This is the rainbow version. This does look pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Shining Legends is a set I've never opened myself. I would love to open it, you know, and I'd love to open on the stream, try and pull this card, but this is an awesome looking card. Sitting at $66 right now. It has actually dropped in the last 3 months. We go back a year. This card has, you know, it peaked, it did climb, and it's just dropped by, you know, roughly just over 10% or so over the past year. So nothing too crazy. Difficult to get, expensive to get, hard to pull from Shining Legends, but I do rate it, and that's probably why it's that high up on this list. You know, it is a difficult card to pull, but an awesome one at that. Right. Coming into the top 3, we have the Mewtwo GX Secret Shining from Shining Legends, aka the Mewtube. This is a nice card. I think it's so cool. I really rate it. Again, Shining Legends, expensive, just like the last one. Not going to be that easy to pull. We're looking at $80 right now. That is quite pricey for this Mewtwo. We're looking, you know, it was 75 and has been ticking up ever so slightly. I'm not being funny, I would probably just buy the card rather than try and open some Shining Legends. You know, Shining Legends packs are going for $30 a pack or more, so they are quite pricey. You can pick up this Mewtwo for the price of less than 3 packs. You've got to make sure obviously the condition's good, but this is really cool. I actually thought this card was probably more expensive than that, in all honesty. I thought it might be over $100. I'm quite surprised it is at 80, but it is a gorgeous card. Just missing out on the top spot, we have the brand new Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith. Now, I actually thought this was the most expensive of the modern Mewtwo's, but it's actually not. Coming in number 2. So number 1, stay tuned for that one, because that one kind of threw me off a bit. This is really awesome. This card, it's fighting Charizard. It's kind of like the reverse of the Charizard V-Star that we got on the UPCs. This is incredible. Crown Zenith, we know it's a great set. We've actually pulled this twice in the live streams. It is a really nice card. Now, normally I don't like cards that have too much going on in the artwork, but I do rate this one. I don't know why, I really do rate this. And it does feature another Pokemon. It features Charizard, which is another big epic fan favorite, right? $97. Now, it did actually peak at 120, and it has actually been declining, so we can't ignore that. It did come out quite strong. It did drop to as low as 80, then it bounced back up to 120, and now it's kind of sitting quite steady around that $100 mark. So I expect this card to continue to drop for a bit the more and more Crown Zenith gets open, so it might slowly go down this list. Who knows? Will it ever take the top spot? It might do down the line, as people love this card, but let's find out what number 1 is. Before we get into number 1, here are some honorable mentions. We have the Mewtwo and Mew GX Sun and Moon promo. I really like the look of this card. Looks really cool. $28, just missing out on the top 10 spot. Over the past year, this card has actually been climbing a decent amount, going from $20 up to $28. This is a really nice promo. Mewtwo looks like he's not happy with Mew. Mew living its best life. Really like this. Cute, adorable looking card. Another honorable mention, we have the Mega Mewtwo EX full art from Breakthrough. Another really expensive and difficult set to open, and a hard card to pull. Now, this is sitting at around $27. Has been climbing. We go back a year ago, this card has just been climbing ever since, sitting at around, you know, $20, going up to $29, and then dropping just a little bit recently. Really cool card, but kind of misses out on the top 10. And to finish off the honorable mentions, we have the Mewtwo VOR from Pokemon GO. This card is awesome, but it has been dropping incredible value. $25 right now. When it came out, it was, that's right, as high as 70, and it is now just only $25. This is quite easy to pull actually from Pokemon GO compared to some of the rainbows, but misses out on the top 10. If you made this far into the video, guys, and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash a like button and make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon content. And let me know down in the comments which one of these Mewtwo cards is your favorite. I have to admit, I love the Mewtwo from Shining Legends. I think it's such an awesome card. And also, of course, the Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith. Absolutely fantastic artwork on that one. So what is number 1? Let's find out. Coming at number 1, we have the Mewtwo and Mew GX Rainbow Secret Rare from Unified Minds. I actually forgot about this card, and I did mention at the start that there is another card with similar artwork, and it is the rainbow version of the full art that we saw earlier, sitting at $113. This card has been climbing. We go back a year ago, this card really has been climbing. You know, for as low as 92, going up to 112. This card is just going to keep climbing because it's difficult and expensive to buy and to open. Unified Minds, and it's going to be a very, very tough card to pull. That is one of the reasons why it's going to keep going up in value. Whereas some of the other cards, they're in sets where they're a little bit easier, Pokemon GO, Crown Zenith, things like that. But if you look at the Sun and Moon and the XY era, those Mewtwo's are actually doing incredibly well. You know, obviously we've got the outlier with the Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith doing really strong right now. This is the most expensive Mewtwo and Mew, because he's right there, of course, of the modern era, going all the way back to XY. So, you know, pretty good amount of cards right there. Absolutely fantastic. There you have it, guys. The top 10 most expensive Mewtwo cards from XY, Sun and Moon, and Sword and Shield. I'm quite surprised with number 1. I actually forgot about it when I was making this list. When I saw it, I was like, wow, all right, that's pretty good. But the Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith is starting real strong. Now, to think, it actually came out the most expensive, and then it has dropped. So will it reclaim its top spot? Only time will tell. But let me know, guys, down in the comments, which is your favorite Mewtwo from this. I mean, like I say, the Mewtwo V-Star and the Mewtwo, really, really nice Mewtwo's right there. And if you want to know what the most expensive Charizard cards are right now, then make sure to click on this video right here. And if you want to watch more Pokemon content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That is it from me, guys, in this video. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are legends. I'll see you in the next one.